Welcome back to the Midlife Ride. If it's your second time here today, welcome back. If it's your first time,
Nice to see you.
welcome to Las Vegas because some Bellagio fountain shows, which seem to be going off every 30 minutes or so. So hopefully there will be one in about 10 minutes.
Tony, you're not too late. We just started. You're right on time.
Yep. Tony, you're exactly on time.
Back. I know, sunrise and sunset in the same day. We have some loud neighbors out here. Holy
I
cow.
don't know if you all can hear it or not, but we have some very festive next door neighbors. So Don was in Las Vegas.
How's the picture look? It looks a little blurry on my phone.
Is it blurry AF?
Stop it. Control yourself. Sunrise, sunset sounds like a song, Deborah Jones says.
Hey, Deborah Jones. Thanks for coming back.
This is one of my favorite times when the lights start coming on, the buildings, the sun down.
You know what, Ryan? It's really interesting here at the Cosmo. You hear a little bit thick, do a really good job of blocking out the noise. Janessa says it's a little bit blurry.
Can you check your resolution, please, and make sure it's at 720 and let us know? I think if you just hit the three dots, you should be able to change your screen resolution. I just want to know if it's on your end or our end. We've been having a little bit of trouble with connecting to YouTube to schedule the live.
Hey, KML.
There could be an issue there. Hey, did you stay in today? Did you get caught in the rain? Because we got a little bit of rain.
Yeah, we were definitely out there in this when it was sprinkling a little bit.
We ducked into the Mirage and
Lost some money.
lost some money.
Yeah. Deborah says it's 720, but still a little blurry.
Okay.
Well, let's keep our fingers crossed that it clears up.
Kia, where did you just get back from? Question of the day.
The question of the day, for sure. Same boat as everyone else, waiting to see, how the points transfer. But I think what we're really interested in is how it affects Marriott Bonvoy members and whether their system then, once the transfer is complete. So we'll see.
We did stop at the Midlife counter today at the Bellagio just to see if they could give us any information on what was going to happen. And quite frankly, the guy couldn't really give me very much information on what what their reward system is now. So I didn't have any luck there. But two of the properties that are not on the Strip. In fact, I don't even know if they're in Nevada. Where are they? Gold something. Gold Coast? Is that one?
Alan's wondering if we have too many devices connected to our hotspot. It's possible, but
when we're out here on the balcony, it's just our two phones.
Yeah.
But the MiFi signal, actually no signal is penetrating these doors at the Cosmo. So.
But we did have some initial issues just even getting this live scheduled on YouTube. It made me wonder if maybe YouTube isn't having some issues right now, but
Yeah, Deborah Jones said 2 other channels streaming from Cosmo had trouble streaming tonight also.
yeah, when when I initially scheduled this live stream, it scheduled it for 1969. For those of you who are wondering, that's actually older than I am, and obviously we're not in 1969, but it still let me schedule it for today's date in 1969. So YouTube may be having some trouble right now. We'll just wait and see, and hopefully the signal will clear up. It'll get better. But I guess so the video's blurry. Is the audio okay?
And can you hear our neighbors? I'm really interested to know
Oh,
that.
Matt Wilson says we're back, so apparently the signal dropped.
Or no, he could just mean we were here this morning
Oh,
and now we're back.
Matt Wilson, the day was, we didn't have much luck. Once we stopped the live stream this morning, we walked north, got caught in a little bit of sprinkles, so we ducked into the Mirage and played a little bit. We ate at Snacks, and then we went up to TI and rushed back here to get ready for dinner. Just not a whole lot of luck gambling still. I mean, we hit a couple of things here and there. Catherine had some luck on a slot machine. I hit a 4 of a kind on video poker, but nothing really sustained. Yeah, Matt, you're absolutely right. Snacks continues to be a very good value on the Las Vegas Strip. And there, we got 2 of their breakfast sandwiches. They were humongous and delicious.
I'm gonna go grab the other MiFi and see if maybe that will work better for us.
All right, so Catherine is going to grab our other hotspot, and we're going to try to switch over to see if that clears up the signal a little bit. You know what, Matt? It's funny. I'm not exaggerating, we would sit and play all day in the Mirage if we could just win a little bit something there. But we just can't get any kind of sustained play to sit there. But if we could just nickel and dime it for even an hour, we love the atmosphere, we love playing in there. It's been a few years since we've been able to do that. And it's unfortunate because we love that property. We really do. All right, we are going to attempt.
Wait until I get it on.
We're going to attempt to switch our hotspot here to see if that clears up the signal.
Okay. So you might have to enter that password though.
I don't know that I can though. With this running live.
You can't get into the settings?
See if you can connect your phone to that, and if maybe that'll take one device off this hotspot.
I already removed.
Oh, okay.
I already took off my Wi-Fi.
So how are we looking? Is it still blurry for everyone, or has it cleared up at all?
Oh.
Still blurry, says Lance.
Well, because we haven't changed anything. I mean, I
said it wasn't blurry, but now it is. Well,
try and go into your settings. We might lose you for a second, but we'll be right back.
I can't. If I close that out, it's going to
close the live?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well, I can't believe the fountains haven't started yet. Oh,
Blurry and the audio's a bit crackly.
well, that stinks. Let's get through this show, and then we'll stop it and restart it under the other Wi-Fi and see if that helps.
And no, Matt, we're not on the Cosmo Wi-Fi. It is very sketchy once you walk outside the doors of the Cosmo.
Yeah, we can never get Cosmo Wi-Fi out on the balcony.
No. Our hotspot. Is this any better? If anyone is still there?
Matt says Cosmo has Ethernet ports. Maybe hook up the laptop and webcam and jack in.
I did not bring an Ethernet cable with me.
Yeah, we don't have any cords like that.
Is anyone still there?
I can see 6 people, 7 people in the chat, but I don't see anyone saying anything, so I don't know. Matt says it's better. Oh, yay!
So maybe it actually worked. Maybe it's just this hotspot. Video looks good, but the audio cuts out every few seconds. Okay.
I have a bubble in my throat. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. No, it doesn't. I'm kidding.
Well, Ryan, I hope you heard us, but thank you for that really nice comment that we saw just before everything cut out. We certainly appreciate that. Oh, hey, Blake. Good to see you again, buddy. And hello, Christy. And thank you.
So that makes me wonder, Christy, what do you know what resolution you have yours set to by any chance? I hate that we missed that whole show.
That's okay. We can stick around till the next one.
Oh, the Eiffel Tower show's going on. You can only see a little bit of it. Maybe you can.
Right. Christy's going to check.
Thank you, Christy. I'm a little delayed.
Yeah, there's something definitely with YouTube. Usually I see the chat up on this phone way before you do. That is not the case tonight.
Normal playback. 360.
Interesting.
Mike Urbanic.
Oh, is Mike Urbanic finally showing up?
Nice of you to join us. Nice of you to take time out of your day.
They just let anybody onto the live stream these days, really. Hey, buddy, how are things in Louisville?
Can you guys restart the stream? Ryan S. is asking. Is it bad again? Because we kind of did restart it. But I'm trying to figure out how can we refresh. Any idea?
No. I
What
think
if
we
you
pretty much
swipe
have
down?
to end it. Audio keeps cutting out.
Okay, I mean, we can end it and come right back if you think that will help. You want to try it? If it doesn't work then we'll just save you all the trouble. We're not going to make you watch. Wise
No,
Malik says it's fine.
Con says don't go.
Don't go.
Audio cuts out every 3 seconds or so. That's so strange.
Are you sure it's just not our weird voices?
I don't.
I mean, there's a
don't
lot
know.
of weird, like roaring down there.
And Con, I don't remember seeing your name on the live stream before, but thank you for being here. Thanks for popping into the chat. We certainly appreciate you being here, and we hope you come back for a very long time.
Matt says he would restart it. No, you got a sweet voice. Oh, he closed out of you. Okay. Okay, so if anyone is having trouble, maybe do that. Close out of YouTube and come back.
Yeah, try that. Guys, I really think there were some issues with YouTube just a little while ago, and we may have been on the back side of that. So try refreshing YouTube and coming back to the stream. If it's still poor, we won't make you all suffer through this, obviously. But Matt says that fixed it.
Yes. Awesome.
Very nice. Okay, so for anyone who's having trouble, it seems like the trick is to go in and close out your YouTube, reopen it, hit refresh, and apparently that fixes whatever the problem was.
Yep, Lance says a lot clearer now. Awesome, you guys. I'm glad we got that.
It's just one of the perils of live streaming. We are at the mercy of YouTube and
Technology
and magic and whatever else makes all this stuff work. Mike, we have not played any Huff and Puff. No. We've played lots of things, but that has not been one of them on this trip.
I'm going back because I feel like we missed something. Mike said it's all right here, raining, and I'm stuck at work. Ugh. Yucky.
At this time of day, he's stuck at work? It's like 9:30 there. Con, we are not local. No.
We live in Kentucky.
Yeah, we are getting ready to meet up with some locals, but we are not local.
Maybe they put you on a separate cell band than regular phones. Well, we have this MiFi device. It's just like a little box, and you can connect like up to, I think, 8 devices to it. It's through AT&T. So I guess it just kind of depends on their coverage here. I've checked it before online, and it says the coverage is good, but who the heck knows?
Well, and even with this hotspot, which is really good, there are absolutely dead spots here on the strip. So if you ever see live streamers doing a strip walk, and see them cut out, kind of, especially in front of Planet Hollywood is really bad, no matter what kind of connection you're trying to use.
Crystal Shops is kind of like a
Crystal
dead
Shops
zone.
is really bad.
Yeah.
So if you're ever watching a live streamer in Vegas, just stick with them. They will eventually get through that dead spot and be on their way.
Is it Con I Am? Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay. Con I Am. Well, how do you know?
We live in Lexington, and I missed the name of that question.
Crossover 1968. What part of Kentucky do y'all live in? Oh, y'all. I used to live in Florence for a few months.
Okay.
The water, yep, we know the water tower.
Yes, we do.
Florence, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Catherine.
I kicked the tripod. I'm very sorry. Hey, up and our way. Thanks for coming in. It's nice to see you guys. Mike is a night shifter. Oh, that stinks so bad. I worked at Amazon and went in at like 6 p.m. and came out at 5 a.m. It was like the worst time of my life. Have we ever been to Mammoth Cave, Ryan S. asked.
Yes. It is amazing.
I loved it.
Mammoth Cave is it's a national park for a reason. It is absolutely amazing.
That's where we went on that, like, what's it called? A luge?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember doing that? And didn't they have like a dinosaur museum or something?
I've seen more questions, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Con IM says only live Vegas stream now. That's good. We don't like to interfere with other people, but we never know who's going on when. I wish I were, Duran, is that, or Duran? I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Guti, I wish I was there gambling. Cheers to you guys, have fun. We're having fun. We wish we were gambling too. I'm looking forward to that. We have our friends, Alan from Las Vegas and beyond, and Teresa are on their way, hopefully in a little while, to meet us for some gambling. Matt used to live in Indiana. Matt Wilson. Tony, did you say hi to Tony?
I'm afraid
Tony
I
was
missed a lot.
I feel like Tony was like in the very, very beginning, like the first person.
And we always want to say, if we missed your chat or your question, it's just because it moves so fast. Sometimes they disappear before we can reply.
I'm on the phone though, and I'm only 2 minutes behind, so hang with us.
So if we missed your question or your chat, feel free to repost it, and we will eventually get to it, we promise.
I'm going to get to it anyway. You don't have to repost it. I'm at 642. Blake, have you stayed at Paris recently, past 2 to 3 years? Just wondering if they have refurbished their rooms. We have never stayed at Paris, so I'm not sure, but maybe someone else in the chat can speak to that. Con I am drove through Kentucky. Wise Malik, fun fact, my wife is the one who put me onto you guys. She says, hi. Thank you, wife of Wise Malik. We appreciate the share. Lance is saying, hey to Up and Our Way. Ryan, have you guys, okay, I already answered that one. Hi, Matt Wilson, missing Vegas already from Up and Our Way. Con I am, first KFC in Saudi Arabia, now quality is bad. Matt Wilson, yep. People saying, hi. Any bourbon today, Chris? Are you on bourbon yet?
You mean?
Again?
Not again. Mike, I have had my fair share of bourbon today, yes.
Matt, I'm secretly planning my next trip. Need to figure out how to negotiate with the wife. Is she not, does she not like to come out here? Do you always come alone? Matt Wilson? Con I am, I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't know why. It doesn't sound right in my head. How long are you there? We are here until late Friday evening, taking the red eye back home. Very late, so we'll get back to Kentucky at probably 5:30 on Saturday morning.
Yes, we get home very early on Saturday morning, and then I turn around and get to go to Chicago on Sunday.
Christy Gilming, any new restaurant recommendations from this trip? We will be there in 17 days.
Where are you all staying? And we'll try to narrow it down from there. If you're staying on the Strip, I think one of our favorites continues to be snacks at the Mirage. And we always take advantage of their buy one, get one through the My Vegas app. Their portions are huge. Food is pretty good. Um,
It's a place to go for a quick bite. It's
Yes.
not, it's not a fancy restaurant. So give us a little more information about what you're looking for, type of cuisine, or, sit down, take out, quick bite, and we'll try to steer you. It's really
Okay.
difficult right now because things
Oh,
have changed so much.
she's the one who saw us in March.
Who?
Christy. Remember? Like she came on, she said, "Oh, we saw you guys as snacks, but we didn't come up and say hi." Remember?
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's so funny.
Christy, really the best meal we've had, or best meals we've had over the past, let's say the past year, have been at Ellis Island. Um,
Front yard.
Front yard at Ellis Island is amazing.
It was so good.
And it's only like a block off the strip. Dente Fung at Aria is just fantastic.
Well, it was our first time. We're going to go again on Thursday
Yes.
to make sure it's still good, and we will report back.
But those have been, over the past year, those have been our favorites for sure.
Well, I mean, Circus Steakhouse was phenomenal.
Yes. If you're in the mood for steak, make a reservation at the steakhouses, Circus. You wouldn't think a restaurant of that quality would be at Circus, but it is, and it's awesome. Pricey, but awesome.
Duran, Goody, do you guys hit the slots or roulette? Wishing you guys luck. Thank you for the luck. We need it. We don't have much of that as far as gambling goes. Honestly, we started with video poker, 2004?
Yes.
2004 is when we first came to Vegas, and I had never gambled. I don't like to stay up late. It was a rough time, and it took a little while for me to get used to everything, but now that I love it, and ever since, we had been playing video poker primarily, because that was the only game I knew how to play, and I'm not really a big risk taker, but a couple of years ago, we started with one slot, and now I would say we're probably 25% slots, 75% poker. You say that's fair? Yeah. So we do, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred a day on slots. Not a lot. I mean, because we're just not lucky. If we won more, we would probably play more, but.
But yeah, we spend most of our time at video poker, usually playing. When we first started, it was always jacks or better, but now it's mostly bonus poker is like our basic game, but we've delved into bonus or
double bonus.
Double bonus poker.
Right. And if there are any,
and also some triple play and things like that.
Yeah, and you pick a pair, and we do little different variations. Spin poker is kind of like a cross between video poker and slots. It's an interesting game. But if there are any big video poker fans out there, you really need to go and watch Alice in Casino Land. She is our go-to video poker YouTube channel for sure. We love watching her.
She is fearless. She will play any game just to give it a go to see how it works.
Yeah, she's awesome. Clint is here from Indiana. Did you see Clint? Clint Holder.
I did not. I missed that one.
Hi, Clint.
Yeah, Christy, we have eaten at every restaurant at Ellis Island. Every one of them. And they're always such a good value. The food is always really good, but the front yard is really, I think, the gem of Ellis Island. Their food was, we went for brunch, and their food was excellent. And there was a line out the door to get into it.
Okay, I'm going to run through some chats really quick because now I'm like 8 minutes behind. Matt Wilson, she's not so he's saying his wife is not a huge fan, but she has been here to Vegas with him twice, but he usually goes solo. Tacos El Gordo, yes.
Yes.
That's a good place.
Very good.
Good tacos. So Christy Gilming confirmed 4 nights at the Luxor, then the Wynn for 3 nights. So we're not too familiar with the restaurants in that area. Is that Rira down there?
Rira is in between the Luxor and Mandalay Bay.
Okay, I would definitely recommend Rira. It's an Irish pub, and it is amazing. We've never been there for breakfast. They have amazing avocado toast. They have these really great Scotch eggs. If you're into Irish coffee, they have 2. You need to get one of each. They're amazing. They're strong, so if you're not familiar with Irish coffee, it's not something you chug. You just sip on it. But delicious.
But yeah, with you all staying at the Luxor, I would definitely check out Rira if that's your kind of food, for sure.
David Lampley, hello. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. STK at Cosmo is good, Con I Am says. We have not been there yet, but man, the smells that come up like from outside when we're on the balcony sometimes, yum. I bet it's really good. Matt says, I ate at Blue Ribbon at Cosmo, and the salmon was excellent. Christy, yep, that's me. Okay, yes, it was her at Snacks. That is so funny. I know you've told us that before, but it's been a while, and I'm sorry I didn't remember that. Con I Am Off-Strip has great restaurant. Yes, they do. What did we go to recently? I can't remember. Blake went to the Catch at the Aria. We've never been there. We've heard it's really good.
Heard great things.
Yeah, great fish entrees and sushi, plus it's beautiful. It is really pretty. You know, one of our very favorite restaurants from back in the day is right next to that, the Julian Serrano tapas place. Oh my God, sometimes we went multiple times in a day. Never had a bad experience there, but it's been years. It's never open. I don't know what's going on with it, but Mike Urbanic wants to know when our YouTube meetup is with our subscribers. Mike, you're the only person who wants to meet us, I fear. So it would pretty much be a party of 3. Are you into that kind of thing? Oh man, fun fact, he was 17 in 2004. So we were in Vegas and married, and he was 17. That's nice.
So he could be our son.
He could be our son.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, he couldn't. He's like 34. Right?
I'm just...
Okay. Don't make me feel that old.
Don't ask me to do math.
Yes, Chris is bad at math. Let's not go there. Matt Wilson's a big video poker fan as well. Oh, welcome to the club, man, because we don't seem to find very many people that are into video poker.
Yeah, we know he was on when we did our live video poker play here at the Cosmo, he was on that live stream.
Oh, yeah. We always think it's just us and Dylan. That's pretty much it.
Matt Wilson is all about that video poker, too.
Yeah. RJL, before 1976, first time in Vegas, never a big fan, and now I live there. That's pretty much the story, right? Yeah, we hear that a lot. Con I Am doesn't like to lose at games either. Like strip poker. That would be a really fast game, and I mean, yeah. The Circus Steakhouse.
If they had strip poker on the biggest strip,
oh my goodness,
we wouldn't make it very long. That's for sure. We'd have to dress in like winter clothes. Just to last
layers.
About 10 minutes.
Lots of layers. Christy Gilming says the Circus Steakhouse is on our Vegas to-do list, but we haven't made it yet. Our group would probably really enjoy Ellis Island. I'm adding that to the lineup for this trip. Thanks, guys. Oh, good. I'm glad we helped you out there. Lance watches Alice. Smart man. Very nice. Money seems to last longer on video poker. I watched the first Raiders game at Encore while playing video poker, went from 30 to 400. That has never happened to us, but you never know because we are changing our strategy a little bit. So I feel like things are looking up for us in the video poker area, right? We haven't both won at the same time, but it's only a matter of time. 6:53. Okay, I'm 4 minutes. Give me a second, guys. STK is pricey, Kanayem says. Oh, Canadian Barbecue Mafia is here. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Bellagio has great food. Kanayem, I don't have any kids I know of. Goodness, you're silly. Blake, I'm down for a meetup. Any excuse to get to Vegas. Okay. Sounds good. Big fan from Canada, Canadian Barbecue Mafia. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
A man after my own heart.
Yes. Anyone with barbecue in the name, Chris is going to love. Kizzy, how long are you in town? I have 6 more sleeps and will be there. Oh my gosh, are you so excited? We're leaving Vegas on late Friday evening, so we will miss you, but we're warming it up for you. We're getting all the losses out of the way so that you can be lucky, or if you're a gambler, or whatever you do here.
And hopefully the weather for you has been as great as it has been for us. Lows have been in the 60s, highs in the 80s. It's like perfect Vegas weather. Just so comfortable outside.
Matt says first trip with the wife was in 2003, stayed at Treasure Island. Changed a lot since then. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
He says it was all coin slots still back then.
Yes.
I really are. So Matt, I know you're like you know pretty much everything about Vegas. Ooh, this show's starting.
Oh, finally.
There
we
are
live
no
up to the billing of our
I know.
title.
Finally, this isn't clickbait. We're actually showing you the fountains. There are no coin slots on the strip. Is that correct, Matt? They're only downtown? Mike, when's the next Vegas trip after this one? If you're speaking to us, we do not have it planned yet. But we will let you know. One of these days, we're going to be on the right schedule and see you. Con I am. Vegas is great. Yes, it is. Lance, first night at Bally's in March was up 600. Then I started drinking heavily the next night, and that was the end of winning.
Oh, there's Jay and Rachel. Hey, guys.
Where's Jay and Rachel? Oh, my goodness. Hey, guys. Hang on. I'm just a few chats before you, so I'll get you in just a second. Are the pools closed? No, I've seen pools open. From here, from the balcony, we could see the Paris pool, and there were plenty of people in there yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like really kind of chilly today, and it rained a little bit, so I don't know that anyone was probably in pools, but Canadian Barbecue Mafia, can't wait to see our Vegas vlogs. Thank you very much. Kizzy, I hear lows will be 40s next week. Oh my gosh, that'll be the second time we leave right in time for a cold front.
Yes.
Right? Like the last time it snowed the day after we left.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Nice view, Con I am says. Lance loves the fountains. It never gets old. We agree. Matt, I think the only coin slots left are at Circus Circus. We didn't see any.
Well, that's true. We did not see any, but we also didn't explore very much. However, I have played the old coins. Well, we both played the coin slots and the coin video poker at El Cortez.
Isn't Matt the one who made us do that?
Maybe.
I feel like you were the one saying, play those slots, play those slots. And Chris said, go to the cage and get a roll of coins, right?
Yeah.
Kim Tebby is Canadian Barbecue Mafia's wife. That's a mouthful, but thank you, Kim Tebby, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Good barbecue is always a mouthful.
Okay, now we're at Jay and Rachel. A big hi from Jay and Rachel, and we are so jealous watching from Austin. Thank you for this awesome view. Y'all are the best. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. It was so much fun to go back and watch and edit that video. Um,
Yeah, if you guys don't
Just-
know, they are the couple that did that $4,000 at the Bellagio. So if you haven't watched that video yet, you can check that out and see them, and then go over to their channel and subscribe.
They are the brave souls who did $100 a spin on Wheel of Fortune
Yep.
in the high limit room at Bellagio, and where they've had luck before.
Well, and you'll have to watch the video to find out if
Yep.
they had luck this time. Don't give it away. Don't get everything away.
But yeah, Jay and Rachel are great. And if you all don't know the story, we met Jay and Rachel because they were staying in the very next room to us here at the Cosmo, and they saw us out on the balcony, like through the little divider, and said hello.
Yep.
And
That's how we met them.
it was pretty amazing.
Christy Gilming, do you have a favorite casino where you gamble? I love MGM properties for M Life rewards, but Cosmo is my favorite for the variety of games and the drinks. What do you want to say to that, honey?
I think it changes for us. Like back,
Anywhere we win is our favorite.
that's always our favorite.
Yeah.
I think the place we miss the most is the Cromwell. We absolutely used to love playing at the Cromwell. They used to have 9-6 video poker right up front as you walked in the doors, and we would go in there first thing in the morning. It wouldn't be unusual for us to play video poker there for about 3 hours. And then they got rid of those machines. They've done a few different changes, and nothing has really been the same since then. Now our favorites, I don't know, we spend a lot of time at the Cosmo because nice property. We like playing in the poker area at Bellagio because it's kind of, in a quieter area. I think trying to find the right way to say this.
You know what?
I think we have more places that we would love to be able to play, but we just don't have good luck.
Right, we just don't win. And we could say that for every single casino, which is why we pretty much just start where we are and we move along, and we will gamble in every single casino on the strip that we pass. We don't discriminate. We try them all every time we're here.
And that includes Casino Royale.
That does include Casino Royale. Everywhere.
And I think the best example we can give is we love to play in the Mirage.
Love it.
Absolutely love it, but we can't because we lose almost immediately.
Yes, every single time we go to the Mirage, which is every single time we're here, we walk in, we sit down, we say how much we love the music, we lose, and one of us says, we would stay here all day if we could just win something. Not a lot, just a little bit here and there to keep us in the game. We're not looking for jackpots or royal flushes. We just want to keep playing without having to put more money in the machine all the time. And that just doesn't happen for us. But there are so many properties that we have a little place that we love. A lot of them are gone now. We had a place at the Link, and now it's the lobby of the Dunkin' Donuts. So they took our machines away there. They've changed the machines. We've never really liked to play at Caesars, but they've changed the machines at Caesars, the video poker machines. Chris already told you they took our machines away from the Cromwell. Those machines started out at New York, and they took those away.
Yeah.
So there are so many little areas. We had a video poker room at the Venetian, right? It was like a separate little room.
Kind of, yes.
And that is no longer there. The video poker machines that we very first
At the Palazzo.
The very first video poker machines we ever played at the Palazzo are no longer. After their renovation, they're not there anymore. So it's really hard to find.
Yeah, Matt, you're right. They really cleared that area out. And we still like it. I mean, like the music really hits home. The music they put in Rush like really hits home for Catherine and me, and like we can sit there and be singing along, and next thing you know, we're out of money. And it's within 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
oh, hey, Slot Gypsies Travel.
Hey, Slot Gypsies.
Good to see you all.
Blake wants to know, do you have to do the $20 trick to get such a great view room at the Cosmo, or can you just ask for it? Hey, if anyone in this chat has ever done that, please tell me, because let me tell you, I'm a dork. I'm terrified of being rejected. So I have never tried it.
Yeah, tell them how you get this room.
Okay, so basically, I only book at the Cosmo because it's expensive when we get a deal. So when they send us an email that says either, sometimes it'll say rates from $199 and no resort fee. That's a good deal. Jump on that. Lately, because we've been gambling more and more here, we've been getting more comps, and honestly, a lot of that is from our friend Teresa, who uses our cards sometimes. So we get extra comps for her play, and she plays way more than we do. So we actually got 4 free nights this trip and no resort fee. So everything is free. But because those are the base rooms and we want this room, it was $40 a night extra to get this room, which I'm happy to pay. So the 4 nights with tax and everything was about $170. Really, in my opinion, if you can ever get a room, even if you have to pay for it without that resort fee, I think it's a good deal, because that's what really jacks the rate up so crazy. I mean, I really hate those advertised prices on the websites, because you're like, oh, I can do that, and then you get to the checkout screen and it's like $500 more than what you thought it was going to be. It's just ridiculous. So I definitely think, there are definitely rooms that are worth the cost, but why pay if you can get something for free, right? So just get the best deal, shop around, check out the difference between getting a package rate on Expedia versus buying everything separately directly. I guess that would be my best advice, is don't chase the points. Like, don't buy direct to get the points just because, unless you're right at a tier level, but it's really not worth it over time. It's not. Just always get the best price that you can, because that's what's going to rack up your savings.
And a lot of times, the other thing I will say is that if you can try the $20 trick. You can also ask if they have any complimentary upgrades available. Usually what it comes down to is whether or not they even have the availability. If you're here during a really busy week, if there's a Monday night football game over at Allegiant, if there's a MMA fight going on, if it's a really busy time, they may not have those rooms available. So a lot of it's hit and miss, but it's always worth asking for sure.
They did, when I checked in, ask me if I wanted to upgrade to a suite for, I think, $60 a night. And I was like, well, but I'm already paying $40 a night for the room I actually want. So, thanks, but no thanks. This is definitely the best room, in our opinion.
And that's right, Con. Conventions, especially, if there are big conventions in town, it's going to be hard to get an upgrade for sure.
Matt said the Mirage Video Poker near Snacks was greatly reduced. Lots of empty space now. I don't know. That's how I remember it. Now, when we walked in today, there were 4 machines that were turned off, and I don't know what they were doing with them, but it looks the same to me as far as we've been playing, as long as we've been playing there.
No, they've cleared it. They have cleared it out since we started there.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't noticed because my machines are still
gradual,
there.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it because there's so much space in between all of the machines. I really like it. It's very quiet and it's spacious. And here's the other thing. I love when a video poker area is separate from everything else. Like, I hate sitting down for what I want to be a relaxing video poker session and having a really loud slot machine right next to it. Like, I think they should all be separate. I think there's a different kind of people that like video poker than slots, right?
Yeah.
Us old people who don't like it to be loud.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Con IM says casinos remove winning machines regularly. Slot Gypsies Travel has done the $20 trick. That's awesome. Yeah, Matt Wilson says downtown seems to be the place for video poker from what I read on Twitter and message boards. We are heading downtown tomorrow with Alan and Teresa, and we had the most luck on our last trip at Circa and the Plaza, so we are definitely going to hit up their video poker machines. I'm probably going to wake Chris up at 3 a.m. because I think Alan and Teresa will probably meet us down there around 9, and I want to get in a few hours of just video poker before we turn our attention over to them. And so wish me luck on that. I had no trouble getting him up this morning for that sunrise, so hopefully 2 days in a row it'll happen.
And for those of you who are big video poker players, they do still have 9-6 machines at Four Queens. However, we have never had luck on those machines. We've tried.
And they are jam-packed together in like 2 rows.
Yeah.
You're like shoulder to shoulder
it's
with
like
people.
Sardines, yeah.
It is. It's not a pleasant place, that little area to play. But didn't we have luck last time sitting at the bar on video poker? We sat at the bar.
We did.
Yeah,
but
that was nice.
But not on the 9-6.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, guys, I'm just a little behind. Did you book online or by phone or by a host? So when I get the email, I call because I've never seen a way to do my upgrade through the website. You can book like your standard room through it, and I'm like super high maintenance, so I got to tell them like what, I want the Boulevard Tower, I want a 95 series room, it's got to be between 30 and 55, so I have to get that all out, and it's just easier, obviously, to do that over the phone. They are very accommodating, by the way, and their customer service is excellent. Matt stays. Slot Gypsy says, just be kind, and if they say yes, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm just too nervous. I don't, maybe if I had a few drinks, maybe I could get up the courage. I could make Chris do it. Would you do it?
I would do it.
Really?
Sure.
What do you do? Do you just like slip it to them like across the counter,
No,
or you put it in your hand?
Put the 20 in between your ID and the credit card, and just.
So here's the question: does anyone know if they
like how you do it?
How you do it? Yeah. If they don't have it for you, do they give you your $20 back, or they just keep it for their trouble?
They give it back.
They give it back?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I guess. Blake says, I do it all the time. That's what she said. I got an upgrade to a stay-well room at Aria for $20 tip to the front desk person. Did you like the stay-well room? Did you feel differently when you stayed there? I read about that online.
They look really nice.
Matt Wilson says, Cosmo is the only place I pay full price. He usually stays where he gets comps or discounts. Kizzy says, have you seen the YouTuber NG Slots? He is at the Cosmo a lot. Sorry, I don't know who that is. I don't watch a lot of slot channels, honestly. I watch Slot Gypsies Travel. I don't really know. I mean, like Gambling Granny, I don't really consider them slot channels though, because they do other things, like they do room tours, Slot Gypsies went over to Tuscany Suites. I mean, I watch other things that they do, so it's not just always slots.
Yeah, we did see, when we were here in July, walking through the Cosmo, we did see Brian Christopher. He wasn't live, I don't think. We think he was just recording a session, but we did see him.
Yes, and then we convinced Jay and Rachel to go and say hello because they were so scared.
Oh, that's right, we did.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, hey, Kel. Good to see you again.
Matt Wilson says the one-bedroom terrace is his favorite. Yep, ours too.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Blue 3, time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hello to you. Julia Zander, I'm 6 minutes behind the chat. I'm really sorry. Thanks for the info, Matt Wilson.
So Matt, I was wondering if anyone could actually hear that band. They are very loud. It's like a high school marching band. That's what it sounds like. I saw someone.
We don't have a moderator in here, but we need one.
I did see someone ask about the masks. Yes, masks are required indoors in Nevada right now.
Rodney Richard.
They aren't really heavy, or casinos aren't really heavy on enforcement, but it really kind of seems like it's like people just do it now without thinking about it. It's just like a kind of a way of life. But when you get outside, you don't have to wear one. But yeah, they haven't been an issue.
Oh, Baby Blue 3. I'm sorry. I must have missed something. I apologize. Time to Say Goodbye is one of the Bellagio fountain show songs.
Oh.
Okay, so you weren't saying goodbye to us. Okay. I feel silly now. Can you smoke in the casino? Yes.
Yes, you can.
There's 1 or 2 casinos on the Strip that are non-smoking, right? Park MGM and...
Park MGM is non-smoking now.
I think that's the only one, but I think there's
the only one.
I think there's a hotel. Is it like a fancy hotel that you can't smoke in, like the Vidara or something like?
Well, Vidara doesn't have a casino.
Right,
so,
right.
But yeah, Park MGM is non-smoking. Cromwell is 21 and over now, along with Circa. Circa's also 21 and over. Those are the only things I can really think of as far as like age and smoking restrictions go. Everything else is the way it's always been, just with 100% more masks and fewer food options.
Very funny. I was reading the YouTube general guidelines or something today. We can't talk about that because we might get.
Is that right, Matt? Did they change that? That's really interesting. That didn't last long.
He said I think Vidara and Delano are non-smoking. Are you going to do live slots maybe?
Yeah. Slots.
We probably will. We're actually Alan and Teresa are going to be here any minute.
Yeah, we should probably start winding this
Yeah,
down.
we need to go, guys, because our buds are coming. But let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. We will probably do some live before Alan and Teresa get over to Fremont tomorrow. And we're not really sure, though. But I imagine sometimes Alan likes to just go live when we're playing with Teresa, so that could happen spontaneously at any moment. We do have permission from several Fremont Street casinos to film there, so that could definitely happen.
But I will say, if we do go live with either slot play or video poker play, we will schedule that and try to give you at least 15 minutes warning. So at least you have a chance to jump on if you want to. And of course, it'll be available for replay on YouTube if you want to watch it later. But for the live play, we will absolutely try to schedule that in advance.
Yeah, and we will try to stagger our lives so that, people, I know Julie Taylor missed us. Julie Tyler missed us this morning, but then now she's in bed. So we will try to do some morning, afternoon, and evening so that, wherever you are, you can maybe catch one. But yeah, the replays are fine. I mean, we certainly enjoy chatting with you in real time. So hopefully you'll be able to make it, but we understand if you can't. And we'll see you real soon.
Yeah.
We really appreciate everybody who came. And if you came and you didn't say anything, we appreciate you too. We know you're out there. We know there's at least one person who didn't say something, but we do appreciate you watching.
Yeah. And thanks for being here. I wish we could have seen more fountain shows, but it's just the way it is right now, apparently every half hour. But we're going to go see Alan and Teresa and hopefully see you all, if not tomorrow, then sometime later this week. So.
Hey, and look, Mike, you're a moderator, by the way. You asked for it.
But we hope you all have a great night wherever you happen to be, and we will see you on the next episode of the Midlife Ride.